before all of this video, before you knew me, what was you doing with your life? Before you even knew Crystal Lax, what was you doing with your life? Before any of you knew me, what was you doing with your own personal life? Before you even knew my name, before you even knew of my existence? Because apparently you must have been living a boring, lifeless life. And there was something about my spirit and my present that brought life to you in some form. Don't underestimate me as if I am nothing on this earth when you don't spend hours and minutes and seconds consuming your life around mine. If my present leaves, what would you do with your life? Who would you take your anger and frustration out on? Who would you take your blame out on? Who would you point fingers at if the people that bothers your life so much and they are dead and their presence are no longer around, you can no longer get their presence? The person that made you laugh, the person that made you upset when you're doing wrong, when that person is no longer here on this earth, what will you do? Because the present is not there. When my present leave this earth, what would you do? Since I'm the problem to everybody problems, I'm the reason why everybody got problems. Well, when my present leave the earth, what will happen with you and your problems? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. If someone presented a eulogy for me, that means that she ain't coming back. She's gone. How would you take it? Because now you can't point the finger at me. You can't take your frustration and anger out on me. You can't get your laugh off of me. So what would you do? You act like I'm your everything. You act like everything about your life is consumed about me. I'm the reason for everything in your life going wrong or awry. So when my present isn't here, who will be your next fat joke? You know, you at other people's expense, you get your joy, your happiness, your entertainment. So once my present leave this earth, then who will be your next person that you will have to feed off of in order to be happy in life, in order for you to be entertained in life? See, it's something that's about as long as my present is here, everybody don't cuss me out, everybody don't disrespect me, everybody don't provoke me to a point where I had to attack back. Just wouldn't leave me the hell alone. Because for some reason they felt that they had the right to live at peace and not me. They felt something that they had a right to enjoy life except me. So before you knew of me and whoever presented all of this stuff before you, what was you doing with your life? And it was something special about me. Whether you want to look at it in a negative way, it was something special about me. The words that I spoke, the books that I wrote, the joy that I bring, my smile, it was something positive about me as well. And you know, goddamn it, I'm tired of hearing all the goddamn negativity. I don't lift everybody up. I don't try to encourage goddamn everybody under the sun. And the only goddamn thing that I get back is nothing but negative fucking shit. I meant what I said. If you don't like me, stay out of my corner. Stay out of my space. I have every right to say that. Stay the fuck away from me. Don't try to bring my life down, because I already been through enough in life, because you're not feeling good about your own personal life. Because if my present wasn't here today, what would you be doing? You wouldn't be looking through the camera at me. What would you be doing? Stop trying to make your life about my life and my life about yours. We're two separate entities, and we're going down two separate roads in life. And whatever I need to get with my own personal life, I'm going to get it. That's for me to find the golden nuggets to my life and get it right. As far as you, outside of me, nobody can dictate anything, and I'm not a child to be so disrespected. I'm not a hoe to be out there slinging my pussy to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And if you mad about it, that's your goddamn problem. Because it goes to show me that you ain't got no respect as a man for your own damn self. You want every woman and any woman to fucking lay down with you. Well, I'm not that type of woman. Especially if I'm not on that groove. I ain't doing shit. So if you got a problem with that, that's your fucking problem. If my present wasn't here, you wouldn't have this woman to sit up here and talk about every damn day. So what would you be doing? If my present wasn't here, you wouldn't have to be trying to go back to my past and dig up anything. If my present wasn't here, what would you do about my daughter? Her mom is not around. You wouldn't even be fucking with her. Because you're only fucking with her to try to get to her mom. That's what you need to be asking yourself. If my present was gone, since you guys love imagination, then you should just imagine my present no longer being with you, around you, or for you to see, or for you to watch in an obsessive way every day. I may not be a big celebrity, just regular black woman, but it's something about when a person present leave the earth. Michael Jackson is loved by so many people, but his present isn't on the earth. Whitney Houston was loved by millions, but her present is no longer on the earth. Maya Angelou, great poet, great writer, but her present is no longer on the earth. And life calls and force people to move on when that person present is no longer on the earth. So when my present is no longer on the earth, how will you move on? Because you seem like you damn stuck in your life. And you trying to get me stuck with you on some catty bullshit. Now you done did so much damage to me. And I am a strong black woman. I've been holding my head up, keeping my head up, taking every abusive punch word that a person can say about me. And that's a strong black woman. You don't call me every name in the book. You don't try to gather up as many people to help you to call me every name in the book. And that's my thought. If I wasn't here, what would these people be doing? What would they be doing? How would they be moving on? What would they do with their life if I wasn't here at this moment in time? What would they do? Where would they find their other mean of entertainment? How would they entertain their friends and their family then? Where would they find their jokes from? I mean, where would all of this hyperness that I brought to them, when it's gone, where would they find it? Because it's something about me that got you stirred up, whether it was good, bad, or ugly. Got them stirred up to life in some form. Words of encouragement. People overheard me trying to guide people in my book to speak words of encouragement, why so many is cussing me down. For the catty women, if I wasn't here, who would you be catty with? That's something that you need to ask yourself. If she wasn't around, who would be the next catty woman that you would be trying to do cat fights with? You need to think about your life. And you need to think about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. You understand? You need to figure out on this journey how you're going to walk. Because if you depend on the presence of people and not per se the presence of God, that's what you have to do. Wait, my son is interrupting me in the background. This is my message, and this is my spoken words, and this is on my YouTube video. and those that watch my YouTube videos. The word is, what would you do if the presence of the person is no longer around and you depend on those people solely instead of God? You understand? Listen to my son in the background. This is how he feels about me too. I get everyone talking negative about me. Don't even know what the message is about. Just overheard it. But this is also his negative words about his mother too. Everybody bashing me. And I try to encourage everyone and speak positive words. What, you think I'm a robot? Think I'm tired? I get tired too. Hearing negative, or they're always expressing their anger. In order to get something, it gotta be angry to get it. Listen, this how he talked to his mom. Yeah, I haven't did nothing to you. But this is my message. This is my message. This is my message. You ain't even hear the whole message.
I don't care.
Well, don't be cussing me out, because I ain't did shit to you. There you go. Look, this is how I get talked to. But nobody is talking to you like that. How? But this is my message. Look, I'm just as grown as you are. And I don't interrupt you when you're doing your thing. I'm tired of your anger. I know, but you ain't got to take you ain't got to take your anger out on nobody.
You talking the same fucking shit every time.
No.
I'm tired of hearing it.
No, I can say whatever I want.
Little sad ass, pity me ass.
So what? But it's true. But it's the truth. Look, anger, always anger to get whatever you want.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen. People gonna cry and get the fuck on with their life. Nobody wanna just, oh, I gotta give up everything because my mom died. No. Nobody's gonna be thinking like that.
And that wasn't the message. The message is that people have to move on with their life. That was the message.
Won't give me my motherfucking space, my own shit.
Antoine, I haven't been bothering you.
You see it here every fucking day. I want this fucking place to myself one day. By my goddamn self. Like when B on here and we're going, we take time just having our safe by ourselves. But no, not you. You wake up here, you hear it, here all goddamn day, you go through your little pity ass shit, and then you want to just soak in it. And you carry that shit around.
That's not soaking in. I'm not soaking in. I'm giving positive message. Like I always uplift every damn body. Uplift you. Oh, Antoine, your music is wonderful. Your writing is wonderful. Everything Antoine do, it's wonderful. I get drained too. I get drained. I need some uplifting too. Screaming and yelling, that's how you get your way. And it's true. If I wasn't here for people to scream and yell at, then who would they be doing that to? There's got to be something good about me. It can't just always be something negative. Don't cuss at me. You don't even know what I'm saying. You don't even know what the message is. You heard the end part, and that was it. And I'm in my thoughts. I can say whatever the hell I want to say on my own YouTube channel.
I don't give a fuck, man.
You don't even know what the message was about.
It's the same old fucking thing.
No. If my present wasn't here, you wouldn't even be cussing me out. If my present wasn't here, you wouldn't even be upset right now.
I'd be happier.
And there you go. There you go. Like I'm being dictated and controlled about whatever I'm saying. You understand? Look, this is how people talk about me. I'm uplifting them, but this is how I get feedback. This is how I get put down. This is how I get talking about. This is how I'm so damn tired of people taking their anger out on me. I'm trying to. Trust me. And your anger is not the way how you handle people all the damn time.
No, I'll be quiet around you. And I'm tired of hearing the same shit.
It's not.
You act like you don't got little psychological problems to where you could need to go get fucking help.
No, I don't.
You talk to somebody.
I don't.
No,
I
I'm
don't.
so fucking perfect.
No, I didn't say that I was perfect. But at the end, no, you're a motherfucker. You shut up. You're abusive verbally. And don't nobody want to hear that all the time. Like you think that your anger is always the way to get things solved. That's why don't nobody say nothing. That's why don't nobody say when you're fucking up. Because everything that we say, it's going to backfire on us anyway.